Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our weekly videos. For those of you who do not know, we jump on and do these videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, specifically designed for coaches who are newer to building their brands online. So, my name is Lachelle Barnett. I am a launch and brand strategist, helping people to launch their coaching businesses online specifically. So, today we're talking about productivity, right? One of the hardest things for people to manage as a coach, especially in this online space, is their time management. So, I want to give a couple of suggestions because it's a common thing, common question that comes up, especially if you work from home. It can present lots of productivity challenges. So, I want to give you a couple things to think about. So, let me get my magic pen out, right? Okay, so here's the first thing, and really it's the center of everything that we're talking about today. I want you to begin by separating your task. Okay, I'm gonna just put this. Oh, it turned out to be red. All right, that's what we're gonna do today then. That's what I want you to focus on to start in terms of increasing your productivity. So here are the four areas. Number one is admin, right? All of the things that you need to be doing that is more CEO-ish, right? So things with QuickBooks, for example, and managing the money end, right? That would be an example of an admin task. Then we have what I'm going to consider to be launch task, right? They can be similar to admin task, but there's usually for a specific strategy, a specific length of time. So this might be landing pages, copy, things like that, right? The other is fulfillment, right? When someone joins your program, there should be an onboarding process. There should be an element of experience and touches that you do within your program to increase effectiveness rather, right? So you separate those tasks out. And then marketing, right? And I'm going to lump marketing and sales together because they're connected, right? So your first responsibility is to make a list of all the things that you do or should be doing that you're not actually doing that fall under each one of these categories, right? That's your first responsibility. Then, once you've done that and you've gotten clear, the things that I want you to focus on is one, scheduling. All of these tasks should be scheduled, right? You should know, especially the most important ones, even if it's, hey, Monday is admin day, Tuesday is fulfillment day, or whatever. You need to have them at least scheduled from that perspective. Okay, so then once you have your first step done, which is scheduling the task, right? Your admin, your launching, the stuff you need to fulfill. If you don't put it on the calendar, you will struggle to be consistent with it, okay? So then your second step, let me make sure my pen here. Your second step is around identifying the tasks that take you a long time or that you simply avoid, right? So I don't know why that didn't show up the way I wanted it to. So let me get that together. Okay. So that's our number two step. What are the tasks that take you a really long time to do? For most of my clients, it's things with technology, right? Which is why we offer done for you funnels and automation and all of that. But the question is, what is it for you? What are the things that take you too long, right? Or the things you just simply do not want to do and therefore you procrastinate, right? Or the things that you're not good at. Any one of those three things. Not good at, takes too long, don't want to do, right? And as you identify them, start hiring out. Even if you can't hire out today, right? Sometimes you can hire out and you're just not, right? You're just being type A and not delegating, right? But even if you can't, you want to put a plan into place around those tasks. So when it is time to delegate and hire out, you can do that and you're prepared, okay? And then the very last thing that you want to do is to really understand you. And what I mean by that is, do you work best in the morning? Right? Do you work best in the evening? Do you work best in the middle of the night? Do you, for example, I am a take a weekend and bang it all out kind of person, right? If I'm in the middle of a launch, 98% of the stuff that I'm going to do for the launch, from the landing pages, the emails, the graphics, all these different things, are going to be done in a weekend, because I'm going to take a weekend and do all the things, and I'm not going to do anything else fun. I'm not going to do, all I'm going to do is work for that weekend, because that works for me, right? So you want to know whether you're a morning person, spread it out so you don't get overwhelmed, an evening person, right? What is your lifestyle? Like, oh, my kids need my attention from this time to this time, but I can schedule, from 10 to 12 every night, and just let my household know that I'm unavailable, right? So you want to be able to look at you and your specific situation. And if you do these three things, you will begin to be more effective with your time, and thus be happier with the things that you're accomplishing, and hopefully making more revenue. Because if you're sticking to your zone of genius, right, that number two that we were talking about, right, you're focused on the revenue producing things, the things that you're a beast at, and eventually hiring out for the things that you're not. So three great tips. Well, actually, more than three tips, but if you have questions, drop them below. We'd be happy to support you on your journey.